Hey Leo, what's up? It's EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your weekly reading for July 9 through July 15, 2018. If you haven't already seen my update video, we no longer have a website. I felt like that website wasn't what I was wanting to work with. It just required too much work, so I opened it Etsy shop where it's very simple. You can just click on what it is you want and purchase it. The link to my Etsy shop is down below in the description box, and I want to take this time to say thank you for all your likes, your share, your subscribes. Thank you for those of you who've been ordering the InstantGo readings. Those have kept me busy, and if you would like an InstantGo reading, that link is in the description box as well, or you can search under Tarot Reader, EJ Star Tarot. Let's get started. You have the 8 of Coins. And 8s represent a progress or rewards. So you may be seeing a progress in your finances, progress in your job. This person here in the picture is taking his time, and he's working, he's looking at all the details, and he's taking his time as he's working, right? As he's using his skills, he's being proficient in his job, okay? And he's being committed, and that's what that's talking about. It's talking about you will be committed in your job and making money and focusing in that, and really paying attention to the details. I see that there's going to be a shift in your job responsibility, maybe, but you are going to be very diligent and be really focused with this. There may be a new opportunity coming up for you. There may be a new job coming up for you. It could be even a promotion for some of you. I feel like you may be doing things that involve customers. I feel like you're working in an industry that involves customers, and you have taken. You just used your inner strength and your patience, and you've just taken the role of providing great customer service is what I'm getting for some of you. Not all of you, just some of you. You do take a lot of pride in your work. You do take a lot of pride, and I do see that here. And again, you have the 8 of Swords here with the, again, another 8, which is progress and rewards. And this 8 of Swords is just a little different. I only bring up the card so you can see it. I'm going to lay it down so you can see the layout. With the 8 of Swords, it's like a blinded fear for some of you, not having the courage to move on, or it's like you're mentally trapped, or you have self-doubt, or maybe for some of you, you've been faced with an impossible task, and so you don't want to face it, so you put that blind fear up above, over your eyes, and you're like, I don't see it, I don't want to know it, I don't want to acknowledge it. For some of you, that's what it is. But you're going to shift into reality, and when you do that, you're going to acknowledge that you need to have the courage to move on, and you must move on, right? You can't stay in that state of mind always. So this may be a new opportunity for you, right? I feel like this may be a new opportunity for you, and then you doubt that you can do it, but you know you can. But at that moment, it's one of those days, it's one of those days that you're like, this is impossible. I can't do this task. So I'm just going to not think about it, not look at it, not see it. But then you do, and you know I can do it. And so that's what that's talking about. It's talking about you knowing that you can go and move ahead from it. You have the Four of Swords, and this is creating stability or creating boundaries, okay? So I'm going to set the card down, and with the Four of Swords here, you're really going into a quiet space, and you're really taking the time to think about this new task that may be coming up, the focus and detail that you may be putting into that, and you're just kind of trying to look at things from a different perspective, and you're really trying to get that courage and just go and do this task, right? And it could be a new career for some of you, or a new position within your current job. It's saying to show gratitude and return to center yourself is what I'm getting. Knowing that you had this blindness and you don't want to see that impossible task, this is saying that you need to face it. Okay, you need to face it, because it's still going to be there. So you might as well take the blindfolds off and bring out that courage that you have within yourself, Leo, and just get the task done, because it's not going to go away. It's going to stay there. So you might as well face it and move on. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. So you have the Fool. I'm going to take this card, put it there so you can see it. And we know the Fool, he's all about new beginnings, right? So I do feel like for some of you, this may be a new job. This may even be a new position with your current job, with the Fool being here. For some of you, may be a new relationship, new situation that may come up that you think is impossible, but it's not impossible. And sometimes you just don't want to face it, and you're just, you put that blindfold on. But know that by putting that blindfold on, it's only a temporary out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. You still have to face it. But with this new, with the Fool here, this is a new beginning, a new fresh start to something, right? A new opportunity, a new adventure for some of you. This is, you need to be willing to step outside of your norm, and that's what this is asking you to do here. With this, it's underneath the Eight of Swords, and with this being blinded fear, if you took off that, you would see that, oh, there is a new fresh start for me. That is a new opportunity for me. There's a new adventure for me, and I just need to step outside my norm and not stay trapped and focused and in trying to find that courage, because you have the courage within yourself. You need just to be determined and focused in getting this job done, this new opportunity, and whatever it may be for you, Leo. But you just need to take that willingness to step outside of your normal realm, your normal everyday to day, and you'll see that whatever it is, you find the self-discovery and fulfillment in doing so. You need to just be open-minded, open-hearted, and just really listen to that inner voice and just go with it. Do it. And just like the Fool, just do it and get it done, because it's going to bring you new opportunities. Again, a new adventure, a fresh start. Whether this be with a relationship or a job, Leo, it can go either way. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and we'll talk next week.